show you how to deploy to GitHub. I will show you how to deploy to Netlify. In the first place, this is the project that we are going to deploy. We are going to deploy our MTN clone. Okay, we shall deploy our MTN clone to GitHub. So this is the project. Let me first run it. If you can't see, okay, this is the project we are going to run. This is the project we are going to push. So what happens is, I made this video online, and I think it's this MTN homepage clone, and we shall deploy it to we shall push it to Netlify. We shall host with Netlify. Then before that, you need to know how to use GitHub and how to push your code to GitHub. I made this video I think some 3 months back. There are actually 2 videos. The first one showing how to create your GitHub account, and then the second video was showing you how to push your code to GitHub. So after pushing your code to GitHub, we can now deploy it to Netlify. This was deploying to Vercel. You can visit it as well, and you can check it out. But then I'll show you how to push to Netlify for free. So after watching these 2 videos, you can come back to this video and proceed with me. So in the first place, I assume you've watched this, you know how to create, you've already got a GitHub account, and you've pushed your code to GitHub. I will head to mine, giving a thumbs up to Collins Dev. He is doing some good work in Java. Those interested can visit him. Well, I'll proceed to my GitHub account. Okay, some slow internet. Okay. Okay, I will go and I will create a new repository. Okay, so I will create a new repo, and I should call it MTN clone, and I can leave the rest of the settings. I will say create repository. So after creating this, I will dive into my I will follow these steps right here. Git init, git add. I'll open my terminal. I think most of you guys are using PowerShell, and here I'm using Git bash. I think I will show you how to install Git bash. I will say git init, then I will say git add dot, and I will say git commit, and this is, I can say, first commit. Then I will say I will first change the branch to main, and then I will say git remote add. I copy this, paste this, and I can now push. Okay, I think it's up. I can now come to my GitHub and check if my code is successfully generated. I mean pushed. So I will check my repositories, and I have this MTN clone up here. So what will happen next is I will need to go to Netlify. And in Netlify I will log in. Okay, so I will be prompted to log in with one of these. So what I will do is I won't use email. It is always better to log in with GitHub, and the moment if you don't have an account, you'll come to sign up, and you either sign up with GitHub, follow the procedures, and you should be in position. Okay, you should be in position to sign up. And after signing up, I think you will come to your you will have something like this interface, and right here I can do a lot. Right here I will add a new site, and I will import from an existing repository. Then I'm using GitHub, and then it will prompt me to authorize Netlify to access GitHub, and mine is already authorized. So what I will do is I will search my project, and that is MTN. So I have MTN clone. I will select this. I will give it a name, like let me say MTN clone, and I will just proceed down and say deploy MTN clone. It will take some time. Okay, site deploy in progress. So you've got 3 steps. The first step is deploying to Netlify, and the other step is setting up a custom domain, just in case you bought a domain and you'd like to add it onto this site. And then the other step is securing with HTTPS, that is getting an SSL certificate for your website such that it is secure. But since we do not have a custom domain, we shall let it deploy and give us their domain. So we can give it some time as it sets up. Successfully deploying. This is what we have published, and this is it. This is our site. So when I click this link, our site should now be live. So this is it, guys. This is how you deploy to Netlify. Simple as that. When you do come back here, you'll see the different sites you've deployed, and personally I have a lot here. It's a lot, but then this is it. This is how we work with Netlify, and your site will be up. You can share this link with anyone and they can view your work. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button for more. Thank you.